Over a decade now, the foundation has been supporting basic education access and quality in Nigeria. We've reached over 1 million children since we started implementing the Adopt a School initiative, and with the revised Learnovate strategy that the foundation is now implementing, focusing largely on foundational learning, mastery of skills in literacy and numeracy. We sought for a partner that had a track record in remedial learning support, and with TaRL, that's what we found.
What we're doing is a very noble cause, if I may say that, and we're really, addressing a peculiar problem that is a global challenge across sub-Saharan Africa. We also are very proud that we're partnering with a local donor that understands the context of what teaching and learning is in Nigeria. So we're very excited about the partnership with Oando Foundation.
We appreciate what Oando is doing, an indigenous foundation, taking responsibility, identifying the gap, and also making funding commitment to ensure that these gaps are narrowed down.
Before the coming of TaRL, I cannot read and write well. But now when TaRL come, I can read and write. When I grow up, I want to become a medical doctor.
So I'm really highly impressed with this program because my daughter can now read. She can identify all the letters. She can read such 2-letter words, 3-letter and even 4-letter words without even assisting her or guiding her. Thank you, TaRL Africa. Thank you, Oando. More grace to Oando Company.
Yes, we have experienced tremendous shift because, the time that in our baseline, we have about 641 pupils that we assist, and most of them are beginners. But this time around, by this inline assessment, we see the drastic changes because most of the pupils that are in the beginner level, they are now in the higher competency level.
It doesn't cost too much to bring about change. The low cost or cost-effective approaches that TaRL piloted with this program that we're running together, including inputs at lower cost, learning materials that were distributed at lower cost, digitization of the monitoring process, training of the teachers, both strengthening mentoring and monitoring support. All of this helped build confidence in the teacher, helps the education officers better monitor to quality assure the learning process. And in turn, all of this has contributed to the improvement in learning performance that we've seen among the children.
Every end of the month, I normally call all the head teachers and the supervisors to come and discuss about the TaRL. If there's any hitches, if there's any problems, we can help each other. In fact, there are a lot of progress in those schools. I don't know which word to use to show my appreciation to Oando Foundation and TaRL Africa.
Teaching was stressful. You will struggle to be able to get the students or the pupils to understand what you're trying to teach. But with TaRL, you have so many activities. I can see change, I can see learning, and I can see confidence.
First, we identify the teachers. Since we have enough master trainers, we train them. After training, we also conduct review meetings with the teachers. And then also if we see any gap, we also conduct refresher training for the teachers too.
We appreciate what Oando is doing, and we look forward to seeing them doing it in a bigger scale.
The success that we record today could not have been possible without the tremendous support that both Oando Foundation and TaRL Africa has received from the Adamawa State Universal Basic Education Board. And so scaling is what I would appeal for the states to sustain the interventions and for other private sector organizations to join us so that we can scale across the country.